Some of these items are worth thousands of dollars. What the? What's happening, B's and G's, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at how much Runescape items cost in real money. The measurements I'm going to be using is that a bond costs $7 US and a bond in-game is worth around 3.5 million GP. The reason we're going to be using bond prices is because it's the only legit way to turn your real money into in-game GP. Let's start off slow and then get into the most expensive items towards the end of the video. So to kick off proceedings, we have a bronze armor set coming in at $0.0005 US. And next we have the iron set, which is actually double the value and takes one of those zeros away, coming in at 0.001. So you guys can sort of see where this is going with all the lower tier items. They are worth absolutely nothing. So let's do a little jump all the way up to rune armor. So as we jump to rune armor, it actually becomes money you can hold in your hand. It is $0.25 for a full rune set. So let's jump this up a little bit and go over to Barrow's items. A full Torag set would set you back $1.40, whilst a full Varak set would cost you $3.20, and the Carol set jumping up to $4.40, so still pretty cheap stuff. So those were the three cheapest of the Barrow sets. Let's go and have a look at the rest of those. The full Darok set would cost you $6.40, with the Arim set actually costing you just 10 cents more at $6.50, and the Guthun set coming in at 20 cents more with $6.70. So all three of those very, very close together. Still, we're looking at pretty cheap prices here. So let's get into some more expensive items. We've got one more item that is worth similar, the Obsidian set coming in at $6, but then we're going to go for a large jump. The Justicia set coming in at a whopping $289 to purchase, which is then just instantly overshadowed by the Ancestral robes coming in at $360. Okay, so that's enough armor. Let's jump into some weapons and wieldables, see how much these are going to cost you. They get absolutely ridiculous, especially as we're only talking about one item now. Previously we were talking about sets where you get 3, 4, 5 items in these sets. These are now just one item at a time. So our first item is going to be the AGS, the legendary AGS, coming in at 34 USD. Not bad at all. We're getting into mum and dad's credit card time. The items start to get pretty disgusting from here. Some Dragon Claws are going to set you back $154, and the Kodai Wand is just going to beat that at $180 US. Okay, let's start getting into the big boy items now. The Dragon Hunter Crossbow would set you back $226. Now I have to check the wiki to say this one because I know I'll fuck it up otherwise. The Sanguinisti Staff, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, would set you back $360. And the Ghazi Rapier would set you back $804. Maybe it's Sanguinesti? I don't know. Roast me in the comments. We're now getting into the items that cost over $1,000. This is absolutely ridiculous. Coming in at number one is going to be the Ellie at $1,020. And the second one is the Third Age Longsword, 1,800 USD. And of course, we couldn't forget the Twisted Bow coming out at 2,400 USD. Absolutely mental. Now, of course, the Twisted Bow isn't the most expensive item in the game. It is, of course, the Scythe. But because its price is changing so often and it's not being traded in the GE because it's actually worth more than max cash stack, I couldn't really put a price on it, but what I did was just gave an absolute estimate, and it is going to cost you at least 5,000 USD to pick yourself up one of these. If you haven't already liked the video, please do, guys, and if you like this style of video and you want to see some more like this, drop me a comment letting me know. That way I can think about making another similar version of this. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Never gonna give you up, I'm never gonna let you go, never gonna say goodbye, no. Never gonna give you up, I'm never gonna let you go.